There's two sides of the coin, guys, when it comes to AI. Let's keep this, see if I can keep this under 7 minutes. There's two sides of the coin when it comes to this AI thing. You know, guys, I'm not a, I don't respond emotionally to things. I mean, maybe I do sometime, but it's nothing like how it used to be, obviously. So the main thing going on right now is that everybody's talking about AI, and the first thing you hear is all the whining and complaining about AI and the jobs it's going to take and yada yada yada. But as I sit back and I just wait and listen and look and listen and learn and take notes, take mental notes throughout my day, I see that there's two sides of the coin to AI. On one side, yeah, you could say a lot of people are going to lose jobs, but on the other side, these people they can't keep up anymore. They can't function anymore. I mean, guys, the proof is everywhere. I'd be checking out like college basketball games sometimes, right? And I'm looking at these kids coming out of college, and I'm like, they don't look like men. They don't look like the men that came out of college in the early 80s. Go look at clips of how people looked in the early 80s, late 70s. Very strong, right? Very strong, cheekbone, all that, just very strong looking. Now, fast forward to now, you look at some of these young men, and you compare them to the young men that were in the early 80s. The ones now, they look like they're weak. I told you guys a while back, people be complaining about like the NBA players about how they don't play all 82 games. And I told you guys a long time ago, I said probably because, if I had to guess, probably because they can't. They're not physically as strong. The male is not as physically as strong as they used to be. And this is not talked about. Excuse me, too much. It's not talked about. I would pretty much say, yeah, I'm a product of that. I'm like the last Mohican over here of men that were born that are actually like really physically strong. Real talk, yo. But to get back to the AI thing, uh, I'm looking at it every time my emotions try to lean to the sentiment of, oh my God, like this is going to take all the jobs and how bad that is. But then I run across people who I don't see how this thing can keep going based on people's mental apparatus. Has anybody ever talked to like a truck driver these days? They're not all there. And then I talked to you guys about, I don't want to be long with this, guys. I said, how many people actually take multivitamins every day to begin with? To me, just judging myself based on like who I was 2 years ago when I wasn't on this supplementation like I am now, there's a clear difference mentally, not just physically, but mentally. The mental part is the most important part of the health and wellness thing. If you're not getting all these vitamins that we need, and it's a lot of them, you gotta get it every day. If you're not getting it, how are you gonna be function? You can't function. So the people have degenerated down so much mentally that you have no choice but to bring in AI. That's why I said there's only two options. Well, what are you going to do with these people? Well, there's only two options. One of them is UBI. The other one, use your imagination, because they just simply can't keep up mentally. And I'm not even talking about guys in your trade. I'm talking about just saying, getting through 3 or 4 sentences with one of these people. If you work the average job out here, and you're not taking care of yourself, it's going to break your body and mind down. If you work hard, well, you're going to have to be up on your health hard too. You can't just work hard and then just ignore all the nutritional needs that your body. It doesn't work like that. I mean, see, feel like I'm forgetting something. So just to close it out, yeah, it's two sides to the coin. It's like if you don't bring AI in, everything's gonna break down because these people they're not competent. And if you do bring AI in, yes, a lot of people are gonna lose their jobs. You're gonna see collateral damage. You're gonna see collateral damage either way with AI. Either way, there's gonna be collateral damage, and there's gonna be some people on the sidelines screaming bloody murder, right? But if you don't bring in AI, what I'm seeing, just to close it out, what I'm seeing out here, if you don't bring in AI, it could be even worse, the collateral damage.